Hi kisses and welcome back to Nina Unrated Eats. Today we're having wings baked and broiled by me and sweet plantain. I am so excited to eat this. Grab yourself something to eat. Give this video a thumbs up and let's get to chatting, baby. When I tell you that this is scorching hot, oh my God. I also have a very cold Sprite to go along with it. It is so hot. And of course, my favorite hot sauce. You guys know I don't like super spicy stuff. Frank's hot sauce. I'm gonna try to be easy with this because when I tell you I just got this out of the oven, the whole tray, I'm not trying to burn myself at all. My mouth is watering, oh my God. I love baking and broiling sweet plantain in the skin. You don't have to deep fry them because, you know, you don't, look at that. Ooh, that is going to be hot. Oh my God. That's gonna be so hot. Oh my God, I should have waited, but I can't. I can't wait. Let's do it. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Okay, okay. Oh my God, it's so good. So the way I season these, I've been obsessed lately with mushroom soy sauce. Mushroom soy sauce, a little bit of rice vinegar, a little bit of mozzarella stick seasoning, garlic powder, a packet of sazon, and rice vinegar, sesame seed oil. If you've never had sesame seed oil, baby, it is a game changer. When I tell you there's so much flavor in sesame seed oil, by far that has to be my favorite type of oil. So hot. Oh yeah. This is it. These are so good. I love wings. Especially when I make them. Somebody said you should eat more and talk less. And I'm like, what fun is that? When you have, yep, I'm gonna eat that. It's on my leg. When you have, meal with your friends, you don't just sit there and eat, you guys talk. And I'm eating with my friends, so oh my gosh, I can't, can I do it? Can I do it? Oh yeah, that's gonna burn. Oh. It's the sweet and the salty. If you've never had wings with sweet plantain, baby, you better get with the program, okay? This is everything. I love sweet plantain. Like, I love sweet plantain. Oh my God. When I think about how amazing the universe is, I'm like, the universe actually created sweet plantain. Thank you. Thank you. I know a bunch of y'all's about to click out of this video when we get into this topic. Boo. The one thing I don't understand, and I will never understand this, feel free to judge, by the way. I will never, ever understand this. Why are people, till this day, in the year 2024, why are they still having unprotected sex? What is going on with people's mental? I don't get it for the life of me. It's not like we don't know that STDs are out here. It's not like we don't know about, you know what I'm saying, HIV is, I'm like, what? When I hear these people talking reckless, Oh my God. Reckless. What is it with people and unprotected sex? I don't get it, and I never will. I would never will understand that. I'll never understand that kind of thinking. I noticed something. The more promiscuous someone is with their body, having unprotected sex with multiple partners, not really caring about covering that up, the more emotionally unstable they are. It goes, you know, side by side. Side by side. And don't get me wrong, to each their own. You know what I mean? Like, you guys do whatever it is that you want to do. You do it whenever you want to do it. That's on you. But me over here, hell no. Nope. Can't be me. Won't be me. Nah. Baby, because I'm all for having a good time. I'm down for having a good time. I have no beef with having a good time. I'm cool with it. I'm with the shits. But to have unprotected sex, no. I just can't do it. It can't be me. Hell nah. I'm not trusting nobody with my body. And if I know that I can be responsible for myself and take care of myself, I just don't understand. Please, somebody shed some light on why people are still out here in 2024 having unprotected sex. And we're not talking about the kind of people that are in a committed relationship. We're talking about people just hitting and going. How? How? And why? I've always said to myself, people that are having unprotected sex with random people, people that they know are out there, people that you know is having sex with other people. It's not like you don't know. You know these people are out here having sex with other people, and you sleep with these people without protection. You are suicidal. You do not love yourself. I don't care what anybody say. You cannot convince me that they love themselves. You can't. I'm not going to buy that at all. I'm going to be like, yeah, they're suicidal. I'm good. We're not in an age, we're not in an era where information is not readily available to a lot of us. It's not like back in the day when HIV first came out and everybody was talking about how it's just a gay STD and it's for gay men. That we all know that that's not the case. We all know how HIV is sexually transmitted. We all know how STDs are sexually transmitted. Till this day, when I talk to some people and they tell me that they're having unprotected sex, I've had multiple, as a matter of fact, this week alone, I've had multiple conversations, male and female, excuse me, and they're having unprotected sex. With people that they're not even in a relationship with. And even if you are in a relationship, you should still be having protected sex. Because, not me, boo. I'd be like, wrap it up. We can have a party, but you better bring your party hat. We can dance all night long, but you better put on that dancing outfit. Even while I'm in relationships, I still be having these dudes strap up. I learned my little lessons. Nope. I am not trusting any man with my body. Hell no. I still don't get it. You got dudes out here that are more worried about getting a chick pregnant, and the thought of an STD doesn't even cross their mind. What? Hell no. It can't be me. And it's so crazy that I used to be in the game so heavy. This was years ago. We're talking about almost a decade ago, okay? And I'm so aware of how bodily fluids function and things like that. It scares me. Because when you're healthy, when you know you're healthy, when your mouth is healthy, when your cootie cat healthy, when everything, when you're just healthy overall, you should be protecting yourself. Because people really out here sharing their bodies. Oh my God. Like the thought of it just makes me nauseous. It really disgusts me. No. I just can't do it. What I find so crazy is you have so many women that want to be taken seriously by men. Like, you really want to be taken seriously. Like, you want a man to date you, to wife you up, to make you, you know what I'm saying, the main chick or whatever. And within the first conversation, they're already smashing. They're already getting physical. And they're already getting physical without protection. Ain't no man gonna take that kind of woman seriously, ever. These men nowadays, if a woman can't take care of herself physically, mentally, spiritually, financially, and emotionally, like if a woman doesn't know how to take care of herself on all those different genres, these dudes is gonna pass you around like you a torch. They'll never respect you. If you really want somebody to take you seriously, when you first start talking to them, don't have sex with them for 90 days. And I know a lot of y'all are like, what? 90 days? Yeah, baby, 90 days. 90 days. You can talk to them all you want to. On the phone, you can go out on dates. Y'all can cuddle. But do not be intimate with this person for 90 days. Or they will never respect you. They'll never respect you. No matter how you put that. It'll never happen. Whenever I've been in a long-term relationship that I wanted to take seriously, I made sure. Even with my last ex, I was like, nah, boo-boo, we're on a 90-day clock. He was like, what? We're on a 90-day clock. And you know why I have a 90-day clock? Because I really want to know if I really like this person. I want to know if I'm, you know, I could share my body, but I want to know if I can give you my heart. I want to know if I can give you my mental. And for me to find that out, I can't give you my cootie cat. I got to get to know you for at least 90 days. I'm not in a rush. I know how to take care of my own pleasures and my own desires and my own needs. I know how to handle it. I'll be all right. There's no way, excuse me, that a man would ever take you seriously if you smash him on the first day. I love myself way too much to be out here sharing my body with these dudes, especially without protection. And maybe it was because since I was in the game and I never played dirty, I never played dirty. Ever. Did I ever go do something with somebody unsafe? It's not my thing. And I will test these dudes. Oh yeah. Because let's say you're about to get down with a dude. This is how you test these dudes if you want to know if they're dirty or not. And fellas, this is how you test a woman if you want to know if she's dirty or not. All right? Just pretend like you're going to run up in her raw. Ladies, just pretend like you're going to let a dude run up in you raw. Just let me see if he's going to try to do that. If that man doesn't stop me, or is like, yo, whoa, I don't even get down like that. Like, let me go get a condom. Let me go get a rubber. Let me wrap this up. If that man doesn't stop the act to strap up the first time we're gonna be together, and he tries to run up in me raw, I get up from that bed and I get out. I won't even give you a chance to smash. Because you out here, you dirty. And I'm not special. You're not gonna make me believe that, it's just you because you're you. You do this with everybody that got a cute face and a fat ass. I'm good. No, thank you. You can go ahead. Not over here. Because the odds of that man having an illness and being sick and leaving your spot to go screw somebody else raw, that's very highly, and that is very likely. I'm good. No. Hell no. When you can't control your sexual urges, when you can't control what you put in your mouth, when you can't control those sexual desires, when you have no self-discipline, that is the number one sign that you do not like yourself, that you do not love yourself, that you do not care about yourself. When you don't have any self-control over your own body and what you do with it, that is a very huge red flag. And when a person has no self-control physically, when they have no desire to protect themselves, when they don't care to protect themselves, in my mind and in my opinion, those people are literally suicidal. Like, you looking to die. You want to be sick because it's not like you don't know what's going on. There is so much information out there about STDs in general. We're talking about some STDs you could take a pill and you'll be all right if you catch it on time. We got chlamydia, gonorrhea, trichinosis, HIV, you name it. I mean, it's just a laundry list of STDs out here. Herpes. When these people be walking around talking about, I just got a cold sore. That's herpes. That's another reason why I wait 90 days. Because I want to see if their mouth be breaking out with them cold sores. I want to see. I'm not about to kiss you. I'm not about to put my mouth on none of that. I'm good. Nah. And I know a lot of y'all out here, and you taking this video real personal, because you one of them. I refuse to put myself in a situation that I could have had full control over. And even if you use condoms, it's not to say that they're 100% safe, but your odds are a lot better than not using them at all. I'm straight. And when I hear people saying things like, oh, yeah, you know, there's pills out here that you can take. I forgot the name of the pill, but there's a pill you can take if you're HIV positive that will make you like non-detectable. Like it can't be detected. That doesn't mean you don't have it. It just means that the test couldn't pick it up. I think it's called PrEP. When I hear people talking about PrEP, like it's the Bible's way of telling you, like, now you can be as promiscuous and as careless as you want to be because we have the pill PrEP. What? Hell nah. No. I learned my lesson when I was very young. My aunt was dying of HIV. She caught it and died 2 years later. She caught it from her husband because he had went out and slept with a prostitute. Came back, gave it to her. She died from it. I was a teenager when I heard about that. I was like, wait, what? I saw her literally withering away, dying. And I'm like, I don't want that to be me. And I'm not saying that shit can't happen. I'm saying that if I can minimize the risk, I'm going to minimize the risk. Because even if you use condoms, it's not 100%. It's not. But your odds will be better. When you are purposely having sex with people and you know you're promiscuous and you know you don't care about the next person because all you care about is having that orgasm, and you're so empty and you're so shallow and you don't even love yourself to the point where you're willing to put not just your health at risk, but everybody else's. That's not okay. It's not okay. It's scary. It's very scary. I was talking to someone just the other day, and I'm like, well, you know, are you wearing condoms? Their reply was, here you go again with that condom talk. I was like, you know what? Don't even worry about it. I don't need to talk to you about condoms because I'm never going to be with you, so I don't care. What you do with your body, that's on you. You go ahead and you do, boo-boo. You go ahead and you do you. Because I'm never sleeping with you. That ain't my thing. And I'm not saying you can't have sex or enjoy yourself. But what I am saying, if you're going to be out here, be responsible. Take care of yourself. Love yourself a little bit more. At least a little bit more. And maybe that could turn into a lot of love later. But start to love yourself at least a little bit. These dudes are so worried about pregnancies. Oh my God. And as messed up as it sounds, if a chick is pregnant, you either A, can have a beautiful baby and a blessing. B, you could take a Plan B pill right afterwards, within a couple days after the oops moment. C, they can have an abortion. D, they can have the baby and give it up for adoption. You have options. But what about these STDs that you can't come back from? Now, and I know a lot of y'all watching this video like, who the hell does she think she is? The one that wears condoms all the time, no matter what the hell's going on. As a matter of fact, as of lately, I've been practicing abstinence. It's been a few months. I'm like, you know what? Let me see if I can actually control my sexual urges and not be with anybody intimately. And I was like, oh, this is not as tough as I thought. I thought I was going to be going crazy. I'm like, oh my God. I really want to, you know, focus on myself. And there's so many different things that I'm trying to, or not even trying to, there's so many different things that I am literally working on at the same time, just because I want to see what kind of person I truly am at the core. And I'm not perfect. I'm not going to say, like, oh my God, I'm so perfect. No. But I know how to take accountability, and I know how to look inward and be like, you know what? What could I be doing better? Not for anybody else, but for me, for myself. What could I be doing better? Taking care of myself, excuse me, it's not something that I take lightly. You know, I'm constantly working on my mental, my spiritual, my financial, my physical, my emotional. And what I mean by constantly working on those things, there's always room for improvement. Now, I don't know if that's a Virgo thing, where I'm always striving for better and better and better and better. Maybe. I don't know. But I do know that if I can make something better, I will. And instead of trying to make the people around me better, you know what I'm saying? I'd rather make me better. Period. There's so many people out here that have never dealt with their childhood traumas, and they still live with that trauma as adults. And they'll die with those traumas because they hate to talk about how they feel, or they hate to take accountability, or they don't like to look at themselves because it's so much easier to tear everybody else down that's around them. I'm not a destroyer, man. Me personally, I'm a builder. I love the whole idea of everybody, you know, standing strong and helping each other and moving forward and building something. I love the idea of coming together and building something. My thing is, I refuse to build something with people that I know are destroyers. I can't do it. I'd rather build by myself. It's gonna take a little longer. But if it's up to me, it will get done. It will absolutely 100% get done. I don't care how long it takes. It could take me years. And I'm gonna make sure that I get to where I wanna be in life. Because what else I gotta do? And I protect myself so much now that I don't surround myself with people like that no more. I actually enjoy being alone. And a lot of that is because that's the safest place for me to be. When you don't have to continuously worry about people and you could just worry about yourself, it's a beautiful feeling, because you know you won't let yourself down. But you have to get to that level where you know you won't let yourself down. You know what I'm saying? Baby girl, listen. I'm gonna tell you just like this. or baby boy, whoever's listening. Love yourself to the point where you won't open up yourself to be hurt in any way. And I'm not saying that pain isn't a great teacher. Pain is the best teacher. But if you're continuously going down a vicious cycle of repetition, like a recycling bin of trash, your outcome will always be the same, because you haven't learned the lesson. You don't know how to love yourself properly. You won't even take advice on how to learn how to love yourself. You know, a lot of people sit in their misery and they recycle their misery, and they try to share their misery with other people, and they try to bring those people around them down. If they see somebody else, you know, truly enjoying their life, they resent them for that. That's a lot of trauma that needs to be dealt with. So I've learned now in my life, with all the stuff I've been through, because I'm 45 now. I'm not a little kid anymore. I'm not in my early 20s. I'm not in my early 30s. You know, in about 4.5 years, I'll be 50. And in knowing all the stuff that I've learned in life, I've realized that the only person that I can count on without a shadow of a doubt, other than my pets, is myself. I'm not going to let myself down. I'm not going to disappoint myself. If I have a lesson to learn, I will learn that lesson. I will make sure that I don't repeat the same vicious cycle over again. And it takes time for you to get there. I'm not going to act like this amount of growth happened overnight, because it didn't. It did not. It took years of self-development. And it doesn't matter how long it takes you to self-develop, as long as you've started your self-development path, and as long as you can push yourself to be that best version of yourself, that's what matters. It could take you 6 months. It could take you 6 years. But you must start the self-development path. And I'm going to say it again. Get yourself a diary. Write your thoughts down, pen to paper. There's something magical that happens when you take an actual pen and you write your thoughts down on actual paper. Magic happens. Magic actually happens, because you have time to sit in your present moment. You have time to work on yourself. You have time to self-reflect. You have time to take accountability and do better. But you got to dig real deep. And you got to let go of a lot of pain, because it makes no sense to step into tomorrow with yesterday's pain. And if yesterday's pain is not teaching you a lesson that's going to propel you to move forward, then why are you holding on to yesterday? A lot of people love to hold on to their misery. They love to hold on to bad memories. They love to recycle bad memories and traumatic situations, because it gives them an identity and something that they can hold on to. They are afraid of who they will become if they let go of their past, because the future is uncertain, but the past is for certain. That is for sure. If you can hold on to your past and that gives you a sense of identity, if someone told you, I'm going to erase everything you ever knew about yourself and you're going to start from scratch, that is a scary place for a lot of people to be in. That is a scary place for a lot of people to be in. And I thrive in that kind of a situation. Let's just clean the slate and start over. Because I don't have to be the same person that I was yesterday. I can make a choice today to be a different person moving forward. I can find a better version of myself and move forward. I don't want my past, and I will not allow it to dictate what my future is going to look like. I refuse to hold on to my past. I love the life lessons. I respect the pain that I went through. I respect the struggles that I had to overcome. I respect those things, but I'm not going to hold on to that. I don't need that identity to make me feel like I'm somebody or something. I don't need it. I'd rather have a big clean slate with nothing on it than to have a canvas full of smudges and ugly things just to give me some sort of identity. I can't do that. And I won't do it. I can't. I deserve better. And in knowing that I deserve better, I'm doing better. I am in love with the woman that I am. I love the woman that I am. I didn't like who I used to be. I didn't love myself before. I know that now. I didn't know that then. I make a conscious choice to not put myself in situations that I know are going to hurt me. So I prefer a safe place. My safe place is me, surrounded by unconditional love from my dog Loyal and from my cat Hunter. Unconditional love. And the way I see my future is, you know, like an acre with a baby goat, maybe a baby cow, and some ducks and a dog and a cat, and unconditional love all the time. That's how I see my future. I don't see my future with people in it. I know that sounds kind of dark, but I don't see myself surrounded by like a bunch of people. I'm like, oh my God, these people complete me. No, thank you. I'm okay with people. I'm good. I'm good. I know where I'm safe. I know where I'm loved, and I know where I'm respected. I'm going to travel the world, and I will be going to Japan. I'm going to Japan. I will be seeing Asia and Hawaii. My future is bright. And honestly, I can't wait to share it with you all. I really can't. The support and love that I get from my subscribers, it's enough for me to not want to have people around. I used to be afraid to be alone. And now it's like, damn, why didn't I do this sooner? Why didn't I do this sooner? And that's real talk. Why didn't I do this sooner? I was so afraid to be in the position that I'm in now. And now I'm so grateful that I'm in the position that I'm in now, that I'm like, shit. If I would have known what I know now years ago, and I'm talking about 18, 19 years old, I would have never gotten into a relationship. I would have just pursued my dreams and stayed on that track. I would have taken the career path, for sure. For sure. But protect yourself. Please love yourself. Seriously. You have one life to live, and everyone deserves to be happy. Really, they do. And please stay healthy. Please wrap that up. Please. We don't need any more sick people out here. There's enough already. Until next time. Bye, guys.